Katie and I have been together for 6 years. She turns 19 next month. So this is just basic alignment exercise. Just note she came straight out of her stable. She hadn't been warmed up at all. It was a very hot day. She's still got a lot of winter coat, so she wasn't particularly in the mood to do much. But this is us just with me more focusing on her inside hind, her right hind, which is her weak hind, and just suggesting that maybe she tried to bring her head towards me a little bit because she wants to poke it in the opposite direction. And this moves through to us working on turns in motion, forehand turns, and asking her to step over and away and over and away. This is one of the exercises that Cameron's done. So now we're moving into shoulders in. She's actually quite nice in this on the ground. A little bit too much head over on this side, and then you'll see the opposite coming back. Bit of a tendency to fall in on her right shoulder coming this way, but all in all, not a bad effort, I thought, for her. From here we move into haunches in on the left rein, which is actually not usually that good because her right hind doesn't want to work this hard, so I was actually very pleased with that effort. She does naturally want to bend that way, and then coming back on her right rein, as you see, she doesn't want to bend at all around that side, so rather than bend, she just falls in on her right shoulder. And as I come towards you, mm-hmm. Okay, another very hot day. A couple of days later, again, she hasn't been warmed up. This is what she looks like when she first comes out. Once she gets going, she does actually have a lot of energy and quite a lot of go, but this is her. This is us really in our kind of our whatever walk. So I'm just allowing her to walk at her own speed in her own way, and trying not to use my reins to get her to circle around this obstacle, which is quite difficult because she doesn't usually listen to my legs very well. So this is something I've been working on a lot, and you'll see the same thing again on the other rein in a minute. So this is us just working on listening to my leg, and not particularly asking for any impulsion. So from here we work on our forehand turns, turns on the hindquarters, going into sideways in both directions, and finishing up with a little bit of back up, which looks like I'm using my reins quite a bit to get, but I'm actually mostly asking with my legs. So that covers the next few shots. That's not too bad. Little hindquarter, you're coming up. Good. Hindquarters the other way. Okay, stop. From here we're going to shoulders in on her right rein. This is not her good rein because her tendency is to fall in on her right shoulder, point her head to the left. So I was actually quite pleased with this because this is one of her better efforts at shoulders in that particular direction. Strangely, coming back this way, this is normally her very good side, but all I've got here is a neck in and no shoulders at all. The next sequence is just us trying to walk a straight line. So not using my legs particularly, but just trying to keep in balance, walking a straight line. So on this rein is much, much better. What you'll see as we turn around and come back on the other rein is her tendency to bulge. So she'll start off okay, and then gradually you'll see her pushing against my right leg, and you see her starting to bulge away from the fence. Hind leg's not really working very well at all.